attempt to build a different style on bloxburg. So, this video is about getting to know me a bit more, obviously, because I've been told I should post more, so I may have to take that up, you know. Well, first we need to do out our floor plan. The most important bit of a house is your floor plan. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a different type of style that I usually would build, but may as well try it, you know. So about me, I'm just a person wanting to play video games. I like to build on bloxburg, obviously. What else? I'm a really boring person, you know. I might just pop over music over all this video because I cannot talk for the life of me. Recently I've been building a lot of bloxburg houses, and my favourite one has to be the Mediterranean one I built recently. I'll pop it on screen now. It took me a couple hours, not even, because I only really done the exterior, so I'm better at the exterior because the interior makes me crash out too much. And I'm also, I don't know if this makes sense to anybody, better at other people's houses. But I think it's because I procrastinate too much about my own, so then it just doesn't work out for me. But yeah, that's. So I'm not going to go for a huge house because I don't want you to hear all day listening to me talk absolute nonsense. But I will try my best to get a good wee house for you guys. 4, 5, and then like that. So this is going to be our first floor layout. And then our second floor is... Wait, you know what? I'm going to do the walls for the first floor because it makes it easier when you're trying to do the second floor. In my own opinion. You don't have to have the same opinion as me. So, the Mediterranean one I was talking about, most of it was basic shapes, and see when I tell you I crashed out about 16 times trying a basic shape, it's a bit of an understatement. Because I was on a Discord call with my mate, and he was watching me build it because why not? And let's just say he was laughing a bit too much because I was proper crashing out because it just would not basic shape, like it wouldn't go the way I wanted it to. But yeah, I'll pop up some more of the things I've done. These are a couple houses. I done an interior for somebody recently, actually. They actually liked it. Listen, believe it or not. I was very proud of my skill of them actually liking it. So yeah. I don't know. I want to make that like a wee balcony, you know. So this is like, what style would you call it? It's like colonial, I think it's called. It kind of gives me vibes of the fact in the house, you know. I built this wrong here. So we're gonna go. So One tip I'd have for anybody building is use Pinterest. It makes it so much easier on you when you're having to do whatever. Because I use Pinterest for inspiration, honestly. Sometimes I use the layouts from it because some of them are good, but see, some of them they're so difficult to understand. Like, I don't know how some people do them. I will leave the link for the building server in the description, so you can all join up to the Discord server and ping me if you want. See some of my builds for my portfolio and stuff, you know. But yeah, so now I have to attempt to do the roofs for this. So first I'm gonna have a porch. So this is a wee hack for you, so then you don't waste all your money on basic shapes. See, this global chart does my head in. So, oh, that's box placement. For porches, what makes it easier is using a roof in your basement. Well, only if you have the basement game pass, because if you didn't, then it would be a bit bad. But it's definitely so much easier. Make sure not to get it too big, because then it sticks through. We'll do a wee bit of a porch here at the back too. Who came up with the name porch, honestly? That's what I want to know. So, this is our shell without the roof, obviously, because I don't think it looks like it has a roof at the minute, does it? Let's see. Yeah, that's like a mansard roof. It's not a roof that goes everywhere. I love that already. Right, so up top it seems that we have full of pillars. Wonder no one this way. See these versions again. Why did I okay, let me see. Yes, here we like a cone roof. Do I have roof? No, oh, it's not the master so. It's not space. So we move it that way now. That's not it. So yeah, that's right here. It's not hard, isn't it? Right, now we go here. And we look at that. Okay, then we left it up. Left that, and we're left right. And we got it in the head. Six hundred right. This one. That's actually right. I think that's okay now. Yeah. Actually, don't leave versions here. Let's do. I know that's the best result. I couldn't do anything more than yeah. So, we'll just work on this to the house, right? Then here. So, we've got this. Might be one of the worst houses I've built, but I'm tired and fed up of building recently, so this is what we're going to have to do. Full stop. So now I need to find windows, and I'm not in the mood for building custom windows. It's really bad I can only use these type of windows. No, that's just not it. I need like these ones would be nice. How is it not enough space, bruh? And you can't even resize this one. Great. I think we're just gonna have to stick with our traditional windows. in this build. It's not that bad, like, but yeah, the traditional windows are gonna work the best here. So what I do when I build my windows is I put it on the 4 one, the 4 grid, so then I can fit the windows in, you know. So I'm just gonna resize these as much as I can. That's actually half decent. So we'll have one here. So 1, 2. Then we'll have the same right this side of that. And then resize them. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Perfect. Then I just want to do this. So this is my god. I just want to get it. Right, so I need the bigger moves up here somewhere. You know what? That's not even. I need to do. No, these are right here. Maybe not on space. Oh, I put them too close. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to do this. That's just legal, honestly. We're just going to use them here. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to do, let's see, panel. Okay, that's a nice color. That's the code. If you want to use that color. So now we just need to actually really like that color. That color makes it pop out. I might have to use this color more often. I actually kind of like it. Oop. Right, so now we've got the walls colored. We need to get a roof. So I usually these are those, but I prefer the roof tiles at the minute. The dark stone grey. Because yeah. I need to save this custom color. So then I can use it here. Get the panels like so. And boom. Then I can do the same with these two. And this one too. Right, so then for this roof, I always hate this part of the mansard roofs because they always go all weird. So for the inside of my roofs, I use plastic, smooth plastic, and light stone grey because it makes it brighter. It's just so makes it easier when you're building it interior. In my opinion, but some people sort of like different things. So it's right out. So on this house, I'm going to try not use many custom stuff because I'm going to be able to use them because yeah, the longest people ever. This is. So now up here, what do we have? We get the luminous. And then we're going to color black. So I'm going to pop out. Then this here, I'm going to pop out. Then we're going to do tools. This is the hard part of any building. shockingly annoying, but they're really odd, some bizarre rules. See, this is a bit of a structural that is annoying, but once you get it sorted, that's great. So, my structurals, I usually just line the roof, like so. Like, it's harder doing it on different shaped roofs, but these ones, the yellow roofs are probably easiest for lining them. I put one circle back into the other, and then like this. Yeah. Yep, up to this one, and then down to this one. Literally a wee one. Right, so that's it. That's never done like that. Then we're gonna do this one. So it's the same thing obviously, like that. Yeah, like this. Up to this point, bloop, bop. And then the same thing for this. So we'll go. I'm actually getting on the roof, I always get off and it's all weird. Right, so that is the lining of the roof. Doesn't work. So what I do next is something you're confident that I because it gives my build a pizzazz. So I use the structurals just to mix on the top like this. Just in a contractor. Sometimes I would build a custom roof, but it is over like millions of pounds or dollars or euros, whatever you use. I know where pricing from. But yeah, this can really make it stand out because it makes your roof a texture. And a textured roof is cool. Because it looks like you actually try, you know? But no. Look at that, like, see how much it is. Like, even if it's not, like, what am I trying to say? Even if it's not perfect, at least you don't, like, I just realised I got this bit here, so I'm not going to do it, so just bear with me when I actually try to make it work. There you go. See, look how much it adds. Like, you can also, if you're really, really intense, you can also do like that for every single line, but it takes it all. So I just do the work. Boom, shakalaka. Right, so next, what we're going to do is we're going to refill these because it's a bit area. For my inside windows, I like using glue. Because look, I think I like that. Just like the next area now. Oop, I just made a wall. Right, this is, alright, I think this is a bit dark, but it is what it is. So, what we're going to use is, I'm using rustic columns. So, when I'm using any type of pillar, I use it on the floor because, so you don't go smooth. So, this is the only time I really have to use it on any other, because I don't want it sticking into the wall. Sorry about reading this. Right, so got that, yeah. Then, I'm going to go and line all these walls, like this. Just make it not as dull, you know. Oh, it's been roasting up here. It's been like really, really, there's been some bummer. But yeah. So when I'm doing these, I don't do these bits here. I'm doing the outside bits because it's under distraction with C. Like, I know that was just a waste. I started playing on cats, so like my cats. Like, sorry, really like cats. It's so cute. Right, so that's that bit on there. For this bit, I want to use, this is something a bit crazy, I want to use wood grain with dark blue dye. Then, we'll make this bit. Look at this. Right? Yeah. Then, for our basic shapes, this is going to be a tutorial for using on your stairs, by the way. So this is how I do mine. So, not that button, this one. You're going to go like that, and then you're going to go out like this. Then you're going to move it in. I want to make mine a wee bit more accurate to the size. Then I want to make it like that. Like that, see? And then you copy it. Like this. Then you go down. Then you just repeat the same pattern basically. I like to put mine in as much as I can because I don't want it to be massive, you know. I think that is brilliant there. So then I'm gonna make these steps wood grain. Like so. Actually, you know what? I might make them like this, right? Oh, that looks nice already. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build some wall trims because I want to, and it's my house. And if you have a say, I don't care because it's my house. So I'm gonna make them white, industrial white, so then they stand out. So like this. Why are you not going there? Oh, I forgot to color that one though. So I'm gonna put these around. I use wall trims on 90% of my builds because it just makes your walls not look as plain. And yeah, just makes it not look boring. I just realized. There you go. Doesn't really matter about the back, unless you actually want to have a good back garden, but I couldn't give two toots. Is it really bad? I kind of want to do these on the bottom floor. Like that. So, I'm just going to make these all industrial light too, because why not? And then we're going to only do it on the bottom floor, because it looks a bit stupid if we put it on the top floor, so. Right, so we got that. Now, for this, we're gonna get these again. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna color them, guess what color? Industrial white. Oh, that's not even industrial white, that's lily white. Lovely. Shout out if you're named Lily, I guess. So we go like that, that. And then our favorite guys. So what I want to do is I want to put this to here. No, I need to go down a wee bit, like that. Right, and then I want to go, and then need to make it level, like so. Then we're gonna make it industrial white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these on the rest of these. I'm not really used to using the smaller ones, because I usually use the larger gap ones, but don't need it on this type of build, so. Then that's a chain. That's not what I wanted. So what I want to do is for here, we're gonna make it, guess what color? Industrial white. And then we can resize it a wee bit. No, that's not gonna work. But just leave it like that. Yeah, like this. I'm loving it. Boom. What else could we do on it to make it look a little bit better? No. Well, first of all, we're gonna need a door, because how are you meant to get into the house? I really am loving the rustic at the minute. Like, I don't know what it is, but all the doors and stuff they've added for that is unreal. Right, so I want to make, I always like dark toupee or pine cone. And yeah. So this is our exterior for the front side, because I may or may not have forgotten to do this bit. So let's just quickly speed it. because this spot is not really the internal theme that I want the area. So I just realised my dumb forgot to do the garage. For some reason there's never enough space for the garage door, so we're going to use this one. So we're going to just use it the same as our actual door. So then we're going to get into our floor. So I don't know if it's not on the lock facing, because actually maybe that would be, but in my opinion, I don't. So this is our driveway, and then this is where we're like, and then, and then we'll go out. Should we go concrete? Yeah, we're concrete. For change. Yeah, you're right, but it's something else. Gracias, mi amigo. So for my grass, I use grass, lost grass, or the classic one. Depends on my mood. And then I use this colour here. That's the code for use. But I think it makes it look a bit more realistic, that colour. Then I go boop. Like so. And then I'm gonna put some fences. So I've started doing this type of fence, right? So you do this. And then we do, I don't know what's going on there, but like that. Then I'm gonna go the grass and use the mode one with grime. Then 6, 7. We're gonna go here. We're gonna use this fence here because I kind of like this fence. And then we're gonna just make it black, like really black, because it sticks out more. You see. Then for a garden, I'm only gardening at level 4, so I have nothing. But level 4 is because trees. I do good trees, so I use these rough cypresses. I use grime and pinecone. Did that just change? Because yeah, I like the grime color in this game. It just makes it look more authentic. So for my builds, I don't really use that many trees. So today I'm gonna use lats. It's definitely not an excuse, so I don't have to do actual garden. Spruce tree. I don't really like the spruce trees, so we're gonna do this thing I do mostly of all my gardens. I resize this fully. We make it grime, grim, whatever it is. Oh, it's sticking furry, so we need to move it. Right. Then we get these, the smaller ones, like my head. And we just line it like this. And then we just colour it the same. And boom, makes it look a little less empty, as you could say. Then we'll like that. Oh, yeah. Here. Then what I do is I use a couple of these bad boys here. But for the colour of these, I use the earth green because I like the earth green colour on these, though I don't really like it on other plants, but these plants look amazing with the earth green. Like so. And then let's see. I switch it up sometimes, you know, but I like using a wee bit of this. And then I change the color of this to something brighter, just to brighten it up, you know. Then over here, then I want these, I want over, I come out the door. Right, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'm going to so this is not good, so I'm these. Let me get it off it. Then the last thing I want to do is I'm going to walk off it, like so. And we put it up here. Let me put it on. There you go. Then we're going to color it this color here, white. We're going to get in the garden. We're going to get these. 1, 2. We're going to go and we're going to get 2 of these painted nettles. So 1, 2. We're going to change the colour of them to grime, because I like that colour. And then in the middle, we are going to use lavender bush. And then this is copy and pasteable, so I can put it about the place. I'm going to put it like on top of some places, like that. I'm going to but there you go. And with that, my friends, I think I will need to make it a little more textured. And that is the house complete. Well, the exterior. So hopefully that wasn't too long for y'all. Let me know if you want the interior. But that is all for now. MoTV Gaming out.